Okay, we're picking up right where we left off. Aladdin. Merlin. This is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies. It's called Sword in the Stone, and like the magic Merlin used was just always so cool, and like I just loved this movie. Some of the jokes were hilarious. I I can't even. This was just one of my. I would say it's a core memory movie. I have a list somewhere of core memory movies, and this is one of them. The Lion King. Okay, maybe Scar is one of the cooler Disney villains. He's one of those Disney villains that you wouldn't feel as bad following him. Because aside from his brother, he didn't like kill a lot of people. Okay. I don't think that's a very high bar to stand up to. I apologize that I said that out loud. Sorry. He's also very hard to kill in the game. Jack. You would think Jack would be a major powerhouse. But he's really not in the game. He, yes, has a lot of abilities, but they kind of kept him pretty mild. He can do several of the things, like the flaming thing, and I don't know if he can turn into the little gremlin in this game or not, but Donald Duck. I do like Donald. Donald is one of those, like, the gift wrap episode. That is one of my favorite Disney shorts of all time. Mickey, can't stand the guy. Donald Duck? Yeah, sure, I'll watch his cartoons. Maybe I relate to him too much. We both might have anger management issues. Mad Hatter? They do not have a March Hare in this game. They have a lot of Alice in Wonderland characters and no March Hare. March Hare is who I was in a play. I acted as the March Hare. Again, she was added 3 years ago, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, shock. And her outfit, I don't have enough of, but you can see this is the conference version. It's pretty much the same version, but a different color. At least they didn't give us like a bunch of random colors like they did with some of the other characters. So, Pegasus. By the way, that is not actually how Pegasus, as far as I remember, was born. The way they did it in the movie, making him out of clouds. I could be wrong. And you know what? I'm okay if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'd say what I think is how he was born, but I don't remember specifically, and even a foolish man is considered wise if he keeps his mouth shut. Bowler hat guy. I do own a bowler hat that I bought in England. On some, I don't remember where it was, but we were on this little street with this flea market, and I was able to haggle the guy down about £8 off his original price. My sister's like, how did you do that? I think when, I don't know if she actually ended up, she had to buy we got rained on and she had to buy a sweatshirt, and I think she ended up paying more than the actual list price for it. My sister is not a great haggler. Love her to pieces. Not a good haggler. Quasimodo. Oh, this is like the awkward teenage movie. The awkward movie in all of the 90s. I did not like this one at all. I love the characters. The music was good, but the story. Now, to be fair, I've never read The Hunchback of Notre Dame. So I don't know how it compares to the book, but man. Also, this guy freaks me out. I use him as less as possible. Yep, nope. Done with that guy. Ah, Chef Skinner. He's redeemable. In a weird way. At least in the game, he is very helpful. Oh, Sadness. She is super hard to beat. If she is in the game, That someone you're battling in, she'll get on her cloud, she'll start crying, and then she'll fly around, and you can't beat her because she doesn't stay in one spot. And oh man, she is hard to beat. And you know, that's true. Sadness is difficult to beat. Captain Amelia? Her boo is not in this at all, which I feel is a travesty. Because he is one of the more funny characters in that book, or in that movie. But she's pretty cool. Heimlich. Yeah, Bug's Life. I did find it interesting which of the Bug's Life characters they decided to add, you know? Oh, sorry, we missed. For those of you who don't know who the Horned King is, the Horned King is actually from the Black Cauldron. Now, the Black Cauldron was an anime movie in the animated Disney movie in the 80s that did so badly. It cost a ton of money for that movie, but it did so absolutely horribly. They like buried it for years. I thought for sure I had dreamed the whole thing up. Sorry. I thought for sure I dreamed the whole thing up and like none of it was real. I seriously hallucinated. Now, if you ever want to read the original book, I think the first one is called The Book of Three. Like, seriously, I would name my character after the main character in the original book. It is that good. The movie, not so much. They kind of mish a lot of things together, and it's shenanigans. Not a huge fan of the movie, but at least it gave some acknowledgement that the series existed. Alright, ending this video, doing another one. See you soon.